Listen, if you don't want to do something in your life, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm 57. I've been through some stuff in my life. I've lived about at least 5 different lifetimes in my life, maybe 10. And looking back, I did things that people said were a good idea, like college and grad school and getting married and stuff like that. Things that people expect a well rounded, well adjusted person to do, at least in this country, right? The United States is the country I'm in. Looking back, I shouldn't have done those things because I didn't want to do them. And here's my advice to you: don't do something if you don't want to do it. I don't care if your parents are saying you have to do it for a better life. I don't care if your friends are doing it. If everybody around you is getting married and you don't want to get married, don't freaking get married. Stay free. If everyone around you is having kids and you don't want to have kids, you don't feel the pull to have kids, don't do it. If you want to get dogs, cats, if you want to have a whole farm going and that's your passion and your love and what you want to do it. I don't care if you come from this family of professionals, of doctors and lawyers and so forth. If you want to work with your hands, if you want to have your own business crafting, if you want to be a plumber, an electrician, those are fabulous, fabulous trades. Go to trade school if you want to, waitress if you want to, be a bartender your whole life. Do what you want to do and follow your joy. When I was 16 years old, I got a job as a cocktail waitress at Houlihan's in the Empire State Building in New York City. Back then, you had to be 18 to drink. And I lied on my application and I said I was 18 because back then nobody checked IDs. There was no such thing as the freaking Homeland Security or whatever it is that checks everything now. And I said I was 18 and I was 16 and got the job and became a cocktail waitress. And I was a cocktail waitress for 4 years in the Empire State Building. And it was a blast. I moved out on my own at age 17. I made a lot of money. I had a lot of fun. Went out and partied almost every night and just lived the life. And let me tell you something. I left there to go to an office job because that's what everybody said I should be doing. They said I shouldn't be waitressing and I couldn't be a cocktail waitress for the rest of my life. And now here it is, decades later, and that was the happiest time of my life. And I should have stayed that freaking cocktail waitress because I was becoming head waitress and then eventually manager. And maybe I would have had my own restaurant, which I would have loved. You know, things develop when you love to do them. Instead, I went to this stuffy office job at this investment bank that I hated and it was awful. And then from there, I went to college and that was a big mistake. I went to Columbia and I didn't get anything out of it. And I was there for 5 years. Well, actually, that's not true. It helped hone my writing skills, but I was a writer since I was 12. I didn't need to go to college to be a writer.